you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut block, maybe even double team high-low, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Rush is on. Got the back over the middle. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Making his first move. Everybody stays in their lanes, rolling up, and is stopping at the 31-yard line. The Bears offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Catch in the middle. It's scored. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Right side, it's Porter. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. Lucky to get it off.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. The run to the right. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot. Yes, it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the one
Looking to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
and just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Open space at the 25. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, it's Smothers. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can...
Intercepted for the 11th time. He just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on 1st down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass this play on first down, just let them go to work instead of second and short.
You know, God bless Texas because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no, they got two great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities. I expect Texas to be able to run the football and just have one of the best 1-2 punches in all of college football.
I mean, they want to come play with us, man. Let's be honest. They know it's an offense that the defense is going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield. So a lot of soft boxes to run into, and there's really no excuse for why these running backs shouldn't absolutely stack up this year. Steve Sarkisian told us they're going to be committed to running the football, having balance because of those names you just mentioned. We're expecting this running game to be elite.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On first down, it's Brown again. And he launches it for the score.
Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great run now on both sides of the ball.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle away number 19.
Oftentimes the play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold on to the pass ball a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All over him immediately.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Now here's Lagway. Oh, pressure's coming. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. Late hit, moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Play fake Lagway. Fires complete on the crosser. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bears have a lot of options on second and inches. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up to get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Lagway. Still looking. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks up the first down on a 2nd and long.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Back to the ground game on the left. Defense all over it. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got a bright plan. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for a tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll run the screen. Inside the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed, and running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space. And he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring margin. Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. To throw, Manning. Rolls right. Firing to the right, complete. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. But once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust. And some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
Run inside. It's Brown.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Left side is Townsend. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Here's Manning to throw. Looking for a deep man. Touchdown, Texas. He got it right inside the pylon.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. They do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out wide left, it's Miller. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute.
Pushes the lead to 14. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Throwing, Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Baylor Bears call their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely center cut. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Let it go. Here's Brown to begin the drive. He's past the sticks. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they talk about at halftime, Howard?
Baylor's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they are so frustrated with how they're performing right now. The third quarter has got to be a major turnaround for his team. He said, we've been composed all season, but right now we are not playing our brand of football. Ball security, communication, all been an issue in this hostile environment. He said the change has to happen right now. I'll let you know if they're able to turn things around down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Alan, thank you.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Defense there to stop him after he spun his way to a 5-yard pickup.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but I get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one up, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And this one splits the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Manning. Out wide right, it's Brown.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they gives the defense something to think about.
Pass to Six. There he goes. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Good, strong tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. 4th down, Manning. Moves to his right. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the 1st down.
Running the red zone. It's Brown. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, or maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown! And they kick it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this three-game showdown. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Snags a quick pass on the left.
It's hard to have success in wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Right side, it's Livingston. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt cut. Looking for Barker. He is stopped short of the turnover, and now it's just a crushing blow at this point in the game. As for better starting field position for this offense. Hits inside. It's Brown. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go play action with Manning. Out wide right, it's Coleman. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. The Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. A give to Brown. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brown again. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touchdown! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13.
For the rushing touchdown, that's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive there.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page. They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. What a good drive.
And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. 3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. He spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. This offense has been really good field position. Hand off for Brown. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Manning with a play fake. Buying time to his right. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide left, it's Townsend. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center down, right on the doorstep for this offense. Here's Arch to throw. Touchdown, Texas! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, Nick.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance in this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Just smothered on the play. Backing up and backing up with the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. From the gun on third down, Lagway. He's going to take off. Crossing the 30, he's going to wait. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick give. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.